Is there anybody here?
I do. I heard something through that door, I swear to God. This is crazy.
He said a dark figure is telling him to kill his parents. Okay. That was freaky. I was standing right here and I said the same thing.
Where did you get it?
Off Facebook.
Nice.
Ghost tour. Where's the one we go? Nice.
It's like dead wife footage.
Oh, wait, ready?
I've embraced a peaceful encounter and come to grips with that.
So is this on your feet or is it the line? Can you edit our hands out of this?
Bro, I can sense it already. It's gonna be intense.
When we get there, my old office is up above middle school, and it's nothing that I've seen, but what people have reported to me. Well, I've seen it. That's not true. That's one of the vortexes. Is where my office used to be. We had our offices up above, and he's standing in the doorway of one of the offices, and something just knocked his cup out of his hand. And he put his cup down. All of a sudden, his cup started moving across the desk. And then the door, it just doesn't ever stay shut up there. The door just keeps slamming. Hannah had an experience up there. Something was, as we're walking through, something pulled the other door out of her hand, was tugging on it.
I couldn't shut the door. It's just a normal door, has no like electronic, and I couldn't get it shut because it felt like something was pulling from it from the other side.
That same space, that same space, that same space, that same space. My former assistant came in one morning, pretty shaken up, and she said, "Just Mark, good news is I'm not going to quit. Bad news is I will not work here alone anymore. When you leave, I leave." So Linda, what happened? She grabbed me with both hands and said, "I never went to sleep." She was in her. I'm getting goosebumps. She was in her office. Her office has a big window in it, and she watched a woman dressed all in black walk right like with a hat, a bonnet, black bonnet, walk in front of her window. And she got up and said, "Can I help you?" And came out, and the woman got about halfway down the hall, turned around, looked back at her and said, "Get out." And she said, "I never went back to sleep. Mark, I woke up. I was not asleep when that happened. I never went back to sleep." When we first moved onto this campus, we were having a Christmas party here in the old in the old theater. Where this building is, and kind of going that way where the gymnasium is now, was another building that we tore down. But before we tore it down, we said, let's just go explore. So we had master keys. As soon as we walked up to the building, all the lights outside went off, right? It was a motion detector that was opposite. So I was like, what's that about? And like Hannah said, like certain doors were closing or being pulled. We went inside, and our keys would work in certain doors but not other doors, which is fine. But then when we came back around, all of a sudden this door wouldn't open anymore, but this one would. So it was like something was guiding us through and wanted us to go into certain areas of the building. But all of us together started getting this feeling like, okay, we got to get out of here. Something wants us to stay, and we have to get out. And we couldn't get out. Our keys wouldn't work in the doors that worked previously. And so we finally found our way out. And as soon as we all got out of the building, we just ran out of the building. All the lights went back on, and that was pretty freaky. And we can ask the spirits here things like, tell us you're here. Is it okay that we're here? What do you know? And especially if you're recording stuff, then go back later tonight and listen to it. There's figures in the vortexes, and Hannah took a really creepy picture of something what we call the chiller room. But I've got video of stuff. I've got pages just moving. Mark T's office, the one we just walked by to come into this one. He was here about 11 o'clock at night, closing up after an event. And he looks down, and all of a sudden it's just paper just started moving. And he got his camera out and took a picture of it. I have heard the recordings. So one of the most popular experiential units that we offer is called Haunted Denver. And we start here on this campus. The kids come to school at 4 o'clock in the afternoon and stay all night. So prior to that, the tour leaders have a medium come in and do readings and take notes or whatever. He was just recording, and the medium said, yeah, this house is occupied. And he went back later to listen to it, and I've heard it, and the medium said, yeah, this house is occupied. And in a very distinct British accent, you hear, occupied. As soon as she said, this house is occupied. They've had doors shut. Our librarian has a string of cowbells on the main door, the main oak door. So if kids come in, she can hear them because her desk is clear at the back, and we'll go in there, and that's where there's a lot of activity as well. Our teacher, one of the tour guides, set his recorder on top of the shelves, the bookshelves, and all of a sudden you hear everyone kind of go, oh, and you kind of hear the door open. And they just paused and said, you've opened the door, now can you shut it? And the door just shuts on its own, but you don't ever hear any cowbells. The bells didn't ring. It's creepy. I've heard recordings of Don't Fuck With Us on that same recorder. Hannah's heard it. You can hear it. Now, I wish I had those with me. I don't. The guy that runs them does, and I really should get him to download those all. Because I don't want to tell you what you hear. I want you to hear it and tell me what you heard. Because once I tell you, then that's all you'll hear. And I don't think that's a fair experience, right? Yeah, that's some of the weirdest stuff I've seen and experienced here. It's creepy. Yeah. Well, the one I had on my old iPad was the best one.
Dude, this is crazy. Dude, Brent, look at
Yeah,
how cool it
some of
looks.
those,
Look
yeah.
at this, Jason. This looks crazy.
Similar to this, late at night, no one else was around. Afterwards, we checked all the rooms to make sure there was no one left a computer on, no one left a speaker or anything, nothing. But when we were sitting here, like clear as day, you could hear music coming from upstairs.
Absolutely. We've heard footsteps just walking around in circles. We'll go up here. There's a little area where you can just it's like a loop. We've heard people walking through there with heels, and then it gets real quiet, and then it starts again. It gets real quiet. Look around, just the doors, the classrooms are locked, but just go walk around up there and see.
This is crazy. He's like, look at my camera. I was like, bro, it's not me. I beat the beep allegations.
Feel free to walk around.
Yeah, you turned that beep off.
This is where we
You won't be the first one to find the beep.
Because
I will.
But it picks up again here and went that way around. Now what you do to my mother.
Wait, did you get a ghost tag? That's sick. Let me see. Does it do that? Oh, dude. That's sick. This is crazy. What if I can see in there? Oh, it's like kind of screwed. Dang.
Where was it?
Look at the sauce.
You've never done this, have you?
I've always been too scared.
This is where the kid went to counseling and said a dark figure is telling him to kill his parents. That was shortly after we moved on to this campus. But we'll go in, and as we kind of go in, I want to sort of show you one by, I don't know how to do it with this big of a crowd. So I'll open the door. We'll do it real quietly though, just in case we hear anything. So I'll show you the picture as we kind of start going in one by one out here. This is my boss, these are some kids, and then we don't know what this is, but then all of a sudden you look over here and you see a dark figure.
Oh, that's human.
Wait, oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Wait, that's
And it was
incredible.
in this corner over here, so we're just sitting in there hanging out. This is about 11, 12 o'clock at night. And then as you come in,
It's insane.
there's something there up against the wall over here.
Oh my goodness.
You see that stuff? He's just sitting there. And there's some sort of weird aberration to it. I don't know what that is. But all of a sudden, you look over there, and there's something here. I don't know what it is.
Oh my gosh, dude. Dude, look at this much. It's crazy. It's so scary.
Take lots of pictures. Take some videos.
Oh, these birds, crazy. Dude, say I won't fart.
Pay attention to your breathing. Certain places feel like it's harder to breathe, and maybe this room isn't one of them. But when we go into one of the patient rooms, I have felt that, like it's like I couldn't get a full breath.
Perfect thing to bring to us.
So sick. Oh my goodness. The moon.
So this is the last building to be renovated. We renovated it for the classroom. So each classroom is or two patient rooms put side by side. And so we just kind of tore out the wall. That's why you'll see some of the bathroom. There's a bathroom inside and a bathroom outside. But so this is kind of what it would have looked like if the patients had been here. This is the new. What we'll do is we'll walk into, like I said, one of those patient rooms, the strap down room, and we'll head upstairs where the
Wait, what?
Go all the way in and just stand around. Seriously.
Did you feel something? Yeah, I don't like
You can
that.
feel things in here. I agree.
We've got the shivers in there.
Did you get the shivers? It's creepy, isn't it? Let me show you.
It smells
19, 15 months.
Dude.
This is when we started. This
Could be picking up.
Not imagine sitting in this room for long. Doesn't smell good.
Does it smell bad in here?
It just smells really old.
This is crazy.
What?
What happened in here? Jesus fucking Christ.
So
So when kids are dysregulated now, and they'll come to ask to go to the Zen Zone or in middle school, the Calm Cave, and just kind of relax for a little bit. I don't know that this would be the best space for them, considering what it used to be. But then when we moved in, there was a table here, and this carpet wasn't here. But there was a table, but the carpet was on the walls. And just a big table there, and then they would, like, if they, defecated, used the bathroom, whatever, they would bring them in here and kind of hose them down and bring them back and strap them on this table that was right here. That corner where Hannah is at, oftentimes people have a tough time breathing. I've had tough time.
That's where Libby, she said she was sitting and she felt like someone go on her ear.
Yeah,
It's right back there.
and different people feel different things in different spaces.
Oh, he's gonna shut the door. Dude, I want to stand in the corner. Hold on. I can't really see. What the
So if a kid is dysregulated or emotional, they'll ask to go to the Calm Cave.
The only thing that I have is I took a picture of the carpet and I don't know where the red came from. It might be
It's a little weird. You fucker. Do not do that. Dude. I need collateral. You come in here with me. Dude, this is crazy. Pat's gonna lock us in. Dude, let's draw something for the ghosts. Lunchies.
Alright, everyone do this.
Okay, we're coming. Oh, we're coming. Sorry. Can't see that.
Come on, cameraman.
There's the coffee stain from when Mark Dragowski helped. I don't know if we can still see it here. It's somewhere in here.
It's like right here, right foot.
Yeah, there it is.
Yeah.
And there. He was standing here, and Ed's desk was right here, and Mark T's standing here, and all of a sudden his coffee just got knocked out of his hand. He's like, there was another time somewhere over here. I don't know if the stain is there or not anymore.
At that corner.
Weird. Don't know why. Last time I was here, nobody was near that light switch, and we just said, "Are you here?" And swear to God, the lights went off. It shorted out something. You could hear it arcing behind that wall, and the lights went out. We just said, "Let's just go. Let's just go ahead and get out." So go ahead and put this out again. Is it okay if we're here? If anyone's here, let us know. I don't know if people are still recording here. You guys can stay in here as long as you want to. We're going to go out here and take a right. And go around and said, "Get out." Then Linda just sort of became into the present, but she said, "Mark, I was not asleep that time. I did not fall asleep." That's when she came in and said, "Good news, I'm not quitting, but I'm not working after hours either. You leave, I leave." That was her comment. So, some pretty weird stuff up here. We'll keep walking this way.
I went inside.
Swear to God, it did not work last time. Like the guy kind of facing that way, it looks like. But my assistant said, no, that guy right there. Yeah, that's the guy. His face is up against that window of that door.
I was expecting us to be a little colder. Dude, I think Dude, I think I fucking heard something through that door, dude. I'm not even kidding. I do. I heard something through that door, I swear to God.
Told you. Go knock on it.
Dude, that freaked me the fuck out. Holy shit. Oh my God. Do you hear that?
No. Brandon, knock on the window.
Dude, I swear to God, I heard something.
What does that look
Like a woman mumbling through the wall.
Did you hear something in there?
I swear to God, I heard
What'd you hear?
something. I'm like freaked out.
Jake heard.
I swear I heard something.
Did you?
Yeah, like something mumbling through the wall.
Hey, mumbling.
It was like a woman.
Oh my goodness, what's in there? What is that?
Get in there with the camera.
Dude, no, it's so scary. Oh my God, I'm freaked out.
Really cool.
This is the room we were in when we heard the metal scraping on the other side of that door at about midnight, 12:30 at night. Come on in.
Dude, I'm telling you, that was
We go
great.
all the way in here.
Yeah, I know what this room has a ghost. Golf cart.
This looks like this is a ghosty room.
Come on all the way back. We can shut lights off if you guys want to shut that light off
Holy
on that wall right there. Yeah, shut it off.
This is so intense. Dude, this is so sus. I like this whole. Dude, I am freaked out.
Jake, you gonna go up there?
Absolutely not.
Oh,
That's
I don't like that.
that's where they're all hiding.
You at least have to film straight up.
True. Yeah.
Thing that they had there.
Dude, I'm telling you, I heard something. I'm like sweating.
People who wants to stay a little longer or linger in a room, that's fine. I just don't know how long people want to stay in a particular room.
If I see some...
You know how these things work?
Nope.
Mine was going crazy in there.
Oh, what was?
It's so scary.
Yeah. I've never claimed to be an artist.
Yeah, Hannah drew that.
Sorry, so we're like, oh, yeah. No, but I did steal that. I mean, I did steal
So this building is much different now. It's been renovated, and so it's got kind of a much sort of fresher feel to it. If you walk toward that bank of lockers, we've heard things, and then we'll go into the teacher worker just to the left. I did notice this. I was just in this room on Friday preparing.
Show her that.
I still use my calendar system.
I'll still
Yeah, I still.
Did you guys hear that?
Yes, here. What's doing that?
Maybe the AC was spinning up. Or a heater.
Is there some, people have heard things in those lockers?
That's just my upload emojis.
What's that?
Squeak. Master key it up. It's like really loud.
It doesn't seem to have any connection
Is it empty? Dude, what the
Hannah's old desk.
Dude, what?
Worked here for a year before I left school.
You heard that, right?
Yeah.
The squeaking?
It was super loud.
This weekend.
Maybe close it, we're still here. Dude, I definitely got that on video.
Is there anybody here?
He goes, is anyone?
Voice, not voice
It turned
activated.
on and then it flashed.
The light flashed?
Like, and a white flash, because it went on the green screen. It doesn't speak. Oh, it's not like white. It's like, it's not.
You're joking.
Come on in.
Wait, I thought I heard something.
Is there anybody here? See? Is it okay if we're here? It doesn't go on. I don't know why it did. Go ahead, go on in. That was freaky. I was standing right here and I said the same thing and it flashed. Is there anybody here?
What flashed, the printer?
The printer. Is it okay if we're here? It flashed. Yeah, that was fucking crazy.
Wait, did that just come on?
Sorry. Are you here now? Are you here now?
Can you do something else?
Staring at a copy machine.
Bro, those are statues, right?
Is there anybody here?
Those are statues, right?
Yeah, that's.
I was about to say.
I've had to do a triple take.
Where?
You're good.
If you walk toward that bank of lockers, we heard things, and then we'll go into the teacher workroom just to the left.
There's like statues over there. This is about 8 people.
Oh, yeah.
Wait.
Are you hearing that? Did you hear that? You just got a notice app that just the word popped up what on stuck?
Privacy.
Oh, it wants to be left alone.
We're nice.
Yeah, we just wanna appreciate you.
We can help them get
Do you like it here?
That was freaky. Okay.
March. Go away.
Or that's the month that something happened.
Bleed.
Wet.
You bleed
Did
blood
you bled
here?
out? Did you bleed? Well, you know when you have tuberculosis.
I did too.
This is one of their manuals.
Were you sick?
Said before blessed.
Were you sick? Somebody go ahead and count.
Well, he said I can't talk.
So we're going to head down basically into the tornado shelter. Who's going down this going?
I got a lot of strength.
Oh,
Strength and a lot.
oh, good. Okay, so they feel strong.
I am not looking. This is on the
Is it on the
This is insane.
It says water.
Mine's a counselor and we're all rented.
Could you imagine how creepy this would be by yourself?
Watch your head.
Legit, just dirt. But they have That's why it's dirt.
There you go.
So weird. Came out during half of the
You see a
Something
hand?
good.
Oh, would love that. Oh, God. Can we get a warning?
Be careful, there's like a, don't stand too near that, on that board right there, that's a big hole. So try to stand around it. Probably an important point I should have made earlier. Okay, yeah, so when you're, here's the deal, you can feel free to explore all back through there. It goes on a long ways.
Get on your hands and
It goes
knees.
all through there.
Watch out for the hole.
Watch your head. You can go that way. You can come up through here. Just watch what you're doing. Feel free to explore this whole area. Go all the way back
Shane,
through
don't
here.
step in the hole.
The
I will
whole.
turn the light off at some point just to scare you. Watch your head.
You guys want to see my ass crack?
Hey, wait. Dude, this is so cool.
Should we just like let out like rip a blood curdling scream next time the light go off? This is definitely where they would like send the special needs children and be like, if you can race on all fours fastest in the track with your teeth on your foot. Yeah.
That was Ghost.
There's a sneaky ghost back there.
Alright, I'm recording. Is anybody in here? How many people are in the room right now? Ooh, that's scary.
What stage? To get the fresh air, the good Colorado fresh air. When we turn the corner to get into the library, I'll show you pictures of what those look like. But there's just dozens of really low windows in this building right here, in this hallway.
That door
Doesn't feel good?
It's creepy. That door does not feel good.
Go in there.
Which one? The one at the end there. Where does it go?
Come all the way down, guys. Down the stairs, come on.
That
So,
looks creepy.
Go ahead, Faye.
So our program director spent the night with a group of students and he said, Mark, I want you to help me scare the kids. So at about midnight, he said he sent kids down here in pairs and he said, there's a flag at the end of the hallway I want you to grab, or a stick. And it was beyond that door and there were like these almost like cages beyond that door and I was hiding in one of the cages. And so they had to run down and grab that flag, and when they did that, I jumped out and scared the shit out of them. So they did that like in groups of, like I said, pairs or twos or threes.
Yeah, let's go.
This is really horrible. It's like, all right, let's go in there.
You're getting weird vibes?
Is your accomplice been hiding anything outside?
No, I do not do that. I do that to students. I do not do that to adults. That's scary enough. Is there a crawl space back up in there? Can you see that? I've had people do that.
What?
In that little window right there.
Oh, absolutely not.
Oh my god.
If anybody wants to go back up in there, feel free.
No.
Lauren, you go.